Hi. So, hello everyone. I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers that have subscribed recently, although I'm not putting out any content. And thank you to all the ones who's just been holding it down, that's just been sticking around and just y'all just sit and wait, like probably like, where is she at? Is she alive? So to anyone who's just watching this video, this is the first video you ever saw of me. My name is Zay. On my channel, I have been doing low income budgeting. Um, I have been kind of thinking about what I'm going to do moving forward because things are looking quite different right now in my life. So that's just something that I'm going to consider and contemplate. So I just kind of wanted to come in today and give like a brief update, really quick update. If you haven't watched my last video, go back and watch it. That tells you pretty much about me getting laid off. Um, so it kind of talks about that. So if you want to see about me getting laid off, that's what that is, and that story. Now today, I just kind of want to give an update what's been going on since that last video to today. It is September, I don't know, 4th, September 4th. It's a Friday. um, so I just wanted to just kind of really just give you a brief update of what happened. So the last video I posted May 30th, and I actually made another video for y'all in like June and forgot to post it. So I was like, forget it. And I had so much going on. So I just didn't post it. So I just want to go ahead, come today and do that and just update you. So back in May, I should have in that video, because I have not watched it again, told you about my practicum. So I was doing a practicum so I can finish my Bachelor of Social Work degree. I actually finished that. I did need like a week and a half, 2 week extension to finish my hours, which they allowed me to do that after the semester had ended. So they did allow me to do that, and I did finish that last week. So I am a graduate finally. Like, that has been quite the journey. And maybe one day I'll just talk about that, especially for people who kind of want to go to school, but they're like, I'm too old, or I have a family, or whatever. So if you would like to see something like that, and I'll just kind of tell you about my journey as far as like educational wise, I will create a video just for that. So you just let me know down in the comments below if that's something that you would like to hear or see, or just kind of encourage yourself, because it is like an encouraging type of story. Um, so yeah, so I now finally have my bachelor's of social work, guys. So yes, so that's that. I am still unemployed. I focused the whole summer on completing my internship so I can get my degree. I went through all of my savings. I have not received unemployment yet. Still, I received that one payment that I should have talked about in my last video. I received one payment and then it stopped, and I can't get a hold of anyone. I've called, I've emailed, I went online, and they have an option like a chat option, and I've sat for hours waiting for someone to talk to me in this chat space. Did not happen. They had a pop-up like pop-up appointments here in the city about a month ago. I went to that. The guy told me everything's fine. He fixed what was messed up, and I will receive a payment within the week. I did not receive a payment. And so right now at this point, I'm like, it would be a blessing to get, for that to get fixed and get taken care of, and I receive that back pay for that time. It will be such a blessing. However, I can't bank on that happening, so it's time for me to go to work. Now, while I was in my practicum over the summer, my task supervisor that I work with at the agency that I'm doing this internship slash practicum at, she's like, well, are you going to get your MSW, my Master's of Social Work? And I'm like, I might wait a year or two, get this degree, wait a couple years and see. And she's like, well, what are you going to wait for? And I'm like, because I just don't want to do any more papers and stuff, basically. Like, it's just what it is. Like, it takes up a lot of time. Like, going to school, and I just do my classes online, it still takes up a lot of my time. So she was like, but why? And I was like, because. And I kind of sat and thought about it, and I looked into it. So I've started the Masters of Social Work program. And it actually started yesterday. So like I've started that. It's going to be intense. This is definitely going to take up a lot of my time, but it is what it is. It's for a great cause. I'm only doing this in 2 semesters, which ours is broken down into terms. So 4 terms. So it's September through December, and then January through May, and then I'll be finished and I'll have my master's degree, which will open many more opportunities for me financially and the things that I like to do in the field. Like, of course, it's the social work field that I'm gonna be in, but where I want to work at, like, I want to work in healthcare, like, So yes, so and I'll talk more about that. Like, if you want to know more about my plans and goals and aspirations when I'm finished with school and what I had to do, I'll just tell me. Just ask, and like I create a video. Obviously, I'm not working, so obviously I'm not doing a budget right now. Like, it's literally pay my bills, and that's it. Like, if I have a little something extra, that's it. But like right now, I do plan to go back to work part time. So I'm trying to find a job. Like, y'all, this is a bit much. So I am trying to find part time work. I have applied to so many different places. A lot of places that require a bachelor's degree need my transcript. Being that I finished last week, technically, my transcripts are not complete. So hopefully by Tuesday, because I know Monday they're closed. So hopefully by Tuesday or by the end of today, my degree audit will be complete and my degree will be conferred, and it would, I'll be able to get what I need to get the jobs that I've been looking at. I am going to go part time simply because I'm doing internship. I have to do my internship from now all the way through May. So I'm continuing on at the same place that I was doing it at for my bachelor's degree. They've allowed me to stay, which is great. I didn't have to look for any other places and go through that whole situation again of trying to find somewhere. So they did allow me to stay. So I'm with them from now on all the way through May, which is great. But I have to do 15 to 20 hours a week um, of my internship, like doing my internship 15 to 20 hours a week, which is great. But I still need to work. So it's kind of like, do I want to be doing stuff 7 days a week? Absolutely not. So I'm just trying to figure that out. Like, I know I'm going to work on Tuesdays and Fridays, and then do I want to work on weekends? Like, how do I want to do this? Because I have so much stuff that I have to consider. You all know that I have a child, um, and she don't want to be home by herself for long periods of time, which is understandable. She's only 12, so and I don't have childcare. I can't afford childcare. I don't have like daily childcare, like someone that can keep her. She can pretty much do her schoolwork herself, like do her school stuff herself, because she is doing school from home right now. So like it's just so much that I have to consider, but I know I have to get back to work. So it is. I did find a work from home job that I do need to apply for this weekend, um, through the city, and is working from home, which will be awesome. But I also don't have a space that's quiet and secluded. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to make room in my bedroom because this will require privacy, HIPAA laws and all that. And even my practicum, like some of my practicum, I'm going to have to do from home, and I'm going to have to do telehealth with people. So, like, I need to create like just a small little nook in my room for me for those days when I'm doing that, where I can close my bedroom door, put a sign on the door, do not disturb, therapy in session or whatever. So, you know, the kids will know, because Eric, my partner, his oldest daughter is living with us now also. I don't think she was here in the last video. I don't remember. I may not have talked about it. So yes, so we have 2 children in the household, which they can stay here together, but sometimes she's not here, and I just want to make sure that Desi is taken care of. Like, make sure that she's taken care of, and I want her to be able to stay home sometimes, but she don't want to, and if she's not comfortable with that, I can't force that on her. So anyway, so that's that, and I just tell you, I'm taking my practicum is straight through. Basically, it's straight through. It's September through May. So it's an actual class that I have to take and talk about what I'm doing at the agency. That's September through May, and then in term wise, I take two classes each term, two additional classes each term. So this term, I'm taking psychopathology and world problems and advocacy. I have heard if you can get through psychopathology, you can get through any of your classes. So I read the syllabus and I, been reading the text, and it's gonna be some hard work. So that's just kind of update on me in that aspect. I did leave you all last time with my credit score numbers, so I'll do that again this time. So in May, when I recorded the video in May and posted it, my TransUnion was 559 and my Equifax was 587. Now in September, it is 662. Both of them are 662. I haven't done anything. I haven't paid off anything, obviously, because I'm not working, and I literally just use my savings to pay all my bills and stuff. And I did, like, when the first time unemployment came through, I was like, oh, okay, like, this will be fine because I can use my savings and this, so I'll be able to still do fun stuff. And I, like, purchase stuff for the house, like towels and things like that we needed, right? So, like, I spent quite a bit of money on, like, different, like, little things that we needed for the home, not knowing that that was going to be my only payment received at that time. So, thinking back in hindsight, it's like you're not working. So at this point, you shouldn't have been spending any extra on anything at that point. But we live and we learn, right? So, I know now, like, in a situation like this, just don't spend any extra, even if you are expecting to have those payments, because you can't really bank on that happening, because anything can happen. Anything. Like, look, I haven't received a payment since the end of April from unemployment. So yeah, with that being said, this has been kind of a long video. My lighting is just not right. Like, we had blinds up. I always do my videos in my living room, close to the patio. We had blinds up. We took them down because they will break, and when the kids take their bikes out and stuff, like, they'll fall off and break and get stepped on and all that. So we took the blinds down and put up a curtain, and Eric had ordered a curtain rods and all that. He thought the curtain came with two panels, but it's one big long panel, and it's the blackout kind. So it's dark, and then I'm like because if I, like, it's harsh lighting, it's just too much. So, and then it's like a big glass window. We're on the first floor. Like, I don't want people walking past looking at me while I'm recording a video. So yes, my lighting's off. So next time, hopefully I can have that better situated. I just really wanted to come in and kind of update you all really fast on what's going on with me and in my life. And next time, I think, like, I have a lot going on with school. Y'all, like, this master's program, like, they should have told me it's going to be hard. Like, that's what they should have said. Like, my tax supervisor, who, like, encouraged me to go ahead and push through, should have been like, I'm telling you now, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be hard work, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Like, I know that. I know it's going to be worth it in the end. But y'all, like, dead serious. I looked at the syllabus. I looked ahead of the work that's due. I looked to see what's due weekly and all this. Like, I looked at, like, the readings, and I'm not going to BS my way through this time, am I? No. I did that for the last 2 years for the bachelor's program. I was able to, sometimes I would forget, like, I had work to do and I could finish it in a day. Like this, no, I'm not going to be able to do that with this. And then they're like, make sure you cite this and that and APA formatting. So if you have any questions, if there's anything in particular that you want to see, because I'm open to suggestions, guys, go ahead, leave me a comment. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, thank you for watching this video. If you watched it from beginning to end, you know what to do. Drop those 3 blue hearts, because I did keep saying stars. Somebody was like, stars? Yeah, hearts. Drop those 3 blue hearts for me if you watch the video. If it's anything in particular you would like to see, go ahead and let me know, and we can work that out. next video, it'll probably be shorter, quicker video to let you know what we're going to do moving forward as far as the content that I put out, because I do want to create more content for y'all, simply because it's just messed up for me to just come and then leave y'all hanging like that, right? So with that being said, like, subscribe, comment, 3 blue hearts, and if no one has told you today, or if no one has told you all week or all month or all year, you are loved. Okay? So just keep that in mind, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.